Welcome back, everybody! Welcome to another episode of the Legendland. My name is Rosie Gemini, and we are going to be working on this section here. So there are 5 rooms here, and we are going to be attempting to get all 5 rooms done, which is going to be a big project. We have the pastor's office, or the head priest's office, which is actually going to be over there. We have the 2 bathrooms, which are going to be these 2, and then we have the confessionals here and the pathway down to the crypts. We have a lot of work to do, so let's get started. Alright, so here we are in the entry hall, and I decided that there needed to be a reason for a character to look up at the ceiling, so I kind of made one. Because when you put these together, they form the pattern that most of these are supposed to be. We have the little waves for the background, and then we have the flowers all floating down onto the water. I like how it turned out. I think it works well. And from here, you just see like this structure. But once you get up to close to underneath it, then you just start looking up and just be like, whoa. That being said, we have still to work on this section. This is mostly just a progress update. So I had to put garland on the walls there just to give it some lighting, because as you can see, we have dark spots on the tower, the pillars here, and it just doesn't look good. I decided garland would be the way to go. Now also, this is the ceiling here, and I love it so much, and it just gives a brightness to the ceiling that it definitely needed. Next time you see this, it will be all done. Okay, we have the bowl. You're coming here, you're going up these steps, you're crossing the courtyard, and come to the doorways, which are super tall. And just the room keeps getting bigger, and we've even got some flexors of wealth in there, because you better believe what is in the middle of those pumpkins is gold. And we have the pillars. Everything seems very overwhelmingly, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So this project is now complete. I know what this looks like, but I would not do you guys dirty and not show you guys what's going on. What we have here is the confessionals. Keep in mind, I have no real clue on how any of this works, but I intend to put some seating here. We do have the grates, then we have the priest's one. You'll also notice all of this is made out of wood, and that is because wood blocks sound much better than stone. We also have light, so this light turns on for the priest, saying that he is in the confessional. This light turns on for the person, and it's the exact same in the other side. Keep in mind, we have to come up with some sort of ceiling here, because this is the top of floor 1, all the way up here. This is gonna be fun. We're probably gonna put in some fancy looking ceiling or something. I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out. Check it out, guys. We have this room mostly completed. We have the cloth curtain over here. I did have to push into this back wall, but again, that's why I typically have that back wall, so that if I need to, I can push into there and it won't be a problem. I did actually come to a realization that the colors of choosing light blue and yellow, if you look back into Trading Hall, and in there is the coat of arms, and I had selected blue and yellow for the coat of arms colors, and I had no idea I picked the right colors, and I have not changed my mind on those colors. Yeah, we're gonna keep working. I have not started any of the other rooms. Inspiration has struck for the girls' bathroom. I got a lot of work to do. I gotta get started. Look at what I got for you. As you can see, we have a ceiling in, and it looks fabulous. I wanted it to be a curtain ceiling, and I think that it turned out rather well. Now it just needs some walls and some bathroom stalls to make it look like a bathroom. I love it so much. There is a couple meanings here, and one of the meanings is to succeed in life, you have to climb to the top. And for the commoners, it means a little something different. It means blood must be spilled in order to reach the top. There is a darker history with this kingdom of maybe queens potentially being killed off. But yeah, so we need to make some actual bathroom stalls. As you can see, there is some hidden lighting here because of what we did on the walls over here. I also want to put in a chandelier here, and it should be fabulous. The girls' bathroom is complete. Check it out, guys. We've got a very nice, lovely bathroom here, and toilets over there, and we have some seating areas for the women who are about to faint, and we have some sinks, and the mirror, we extended it by one. I think it works out better because girls' dresses could be rather large and wide at certain points in history. We want to accommodate all of them. We also have towels in general or something to that effect right there, and I think the bathroom came together very nicely. I look forward to seeing what I can accomplish with the men's bathroom. Let's get started. Similar to the ladies' restroom, we have a curvatured ceiling, but it is a little bit different. In this one, we've got a different kind of ceiling, and I like it. I like it a lot. I am going to put in the other sides opposite of these guys, and it's kind of got that pond feel to it. I wanted it to have that pond feel to it. I really liked how the pistons looked over here, so yeah, keeping that. And we have a panel currently done of kind of like ripples on water or a wave or something like that. Obviously this room is not finished, but it is coming along. We also do have a mirror down here, and I think I've got my idea. I'm gonna install the rest of the restroom, and we shall see how this all turns out. The bathroom is done, so let's go take a look. So let me show you guys what's going on. We've got two mirrors over here. We have nice little archways with some lighting over here as well. A half-length mirror with some sinks. We have a ceiling above us with a lot of lighting to it. And then we have even some bathroom stalls. So we've got some actual bathroom stalls and then we have a couple of urinals as well. But as you can also see, we have some armor stands over here, and that is because just in case the king decided to wear a cape or something that day, or if somebody has armor to take off or a jacket to take off before they use the restroom, I wanted to have something like that here. I wanted the wall to feel like a waterfall kind of going downwards and everything like that. I like how it turned out a lot, and I hope you guys like it too. Keep watching because we've got a couple more rooms to finish. Time to work on the head pastor's office. What we have going on here for the head cleric's office, we've got a waiting room right here. We're going to have a nice little secretary's desk right there. We've got both entryways into the castle and into the chapel. And we also have his office. Now, the controversial portion here is I happen to know that axolotls are really tiny, actual little creatures. However, these axolotls are much bigger, and this does not feel like a big enough container for them. However, I feel like the head pastor, I feel like he would be the type to have some sort of exotic little pet or something behind him. I could put in tropical fish, but you guys are going to have to let me know in the comment section down below as to whether or not you think I should switch them out. I totally will. So as you guys can see, I got a bunch of work to do. Check it out. We got ourselves our first person. And I think it turned out really, really well. So if you guys want this recipe, there it is. That's the recipe. As you guys can see, I've also kind of been decorating, but let's find out how the rest of this goes. Okay, so there's two ways to look at this, because there's the original way that I intended it, which would be the birch here would be the hands, or you could go with the concrete, the white concrete here, and those could be the hands of the praying angel. But it is another praying angel because this is the pastor's office. And we have just one more detail, and that is the ceiling. Also, check it out. We got all of the heads and faces in. He's part of the red lamp secret society that we created. If you don't know about it, go check out my previous videos. Just kind of wanted to throw that in here, that we still have ties to the old society that we created. Really love how these all turned out. I look forward to trying to make them a little bit different in the future, but as for right now, they seem fantastic. We just need to make the waiting area. So check it out, guys. This is our waiting room. I like it. I like it so much. We used the same kind of chandelier that we used in the boys' bathroom, and I think it looks really good. We also have the red lantern right there. We have a secretary's chair. She or he deserves to have one of the nicest chairs, including armrests and a back and everything like that, where everybody else gets these funky little schmucky chairs. We have some filing cabinets. We've got some magazines over here. We've got all kinds of things, including flowers, because secretary can keep plants alive, but pastor cannot. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with this. I have one more build for this episode. Let's get to it. So this section here is going to be a stairwell down to the crypt. Now, I still have not decided. I haven't decided whether or not we are going to be building any of the crypts. There's a part of me that absolutely wants to, and there is a part of me that is like, no. We shall see. Right now, I just need to build a stairwell, and we shall see how that turns out. What a tough build! Oh my goodness, this was the hardest one yet. Fooled you. Oh, no. Even though this is the stairs down to the crypt, first of all, there's no stairs that go down, so we have to make them. We're gonna tweak this up, because obviously this is one of the original buildings. I want to keep it as one of the original buildings. We've seen the entryway, and we know that there was a clock tower. The crypt would be another one of those buildings that was there previously, and this is gonna get a little bit of a makeover. Alright, let's go check out the last room. Alright, so what we got is the stairwell. It goes all the way down. So, since the lore of this place is that it is built on a hillside, I wanted to include the hillside because, frankly, I think it would be there. This is a crypt. It has been here for probably 900 plus years. As you can see, I did a little bit of terraforming of a rock shape. I put in some sconces and some walls that would help people travel up and down. And at the bottom here, we have a grate because water just sitting at the bottom and flooding your crypt, which dead people floating, probably not the best. We have the ceiling up here, which I love. It is a newer, more modern installation probably than the walls and everything else. You know, they had to get rid of the roof anyway when they turned this into the big giant castle, but that is gonna do it for today's episode. Leave a like if you like the video, comment down below if you think that those axolotls need to be freed, and subscribe if you want to see more. Stay rosy in that darkness, guys.